These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Samson article quote, Parliamentary defense, the U.S. decision to revoke the authorization for war against Iraq is a recognition of sovereignty. Quote, Iraq has effectively begun to fully restore its sovereignty and will no longer allow itself to be an arena of conflict or a sphere of influence for any party. Such international resolutions must be effectively leveraged to enhance the independence of Iraqi decision-making and build partnerships based on full respect for national sovereignty. Right, Sandy Ingram says from the 1940s through the 1970s, the Iraqi dinar was one of the strongest currencies in the Middle East. Oil wealth made Iraq rich. The dinar at one point was worth more than $3. Iraqis had great pride in their money. Everything changed after the 1980s. Wars within Iran, the invasion of Kuwait, and the international sanctions in the 1990s weakened Iraqi's economy. Inflation skyrocketed and dinar lost much of its value. Its journey shows how much money is a reflection of trust, identity, and the belief that people have in their country's future. Frank 26's international standards are for the preparation of your currency to float. That is a subject that is really hot right now, the part where you're going to float along with the mechanism of digitization. All right, Walking Stick has an article quote, banking reform enters a decisive phase. The central bank and banks are in race against time. Urgent, they put a hard date or time frame on this by predicting the monetary reform would be implemented by the end of September. Wow, this is nice. All right, Militiaman says Iraq at some point is going to be ISO 2022 compliant and I believe to do cross-border transactions in dinar. They're already reconnecting. They're talking about expedite full integration. They're in a hurry. Right, Caparoni article quote, banking reform enters a decisive phase. The central bank and banks are in a race against time, urgent. All right, again, Frank 26 question, do the Iraqi citizens have purchasing power in country at the moment? The answer is no to what you're looking for, but the answer is yes to what we studied. We see a slow increase in the value of their currency because the American dollar is not used. It is not reflected per se in the exchange rate of 1310. All right, lastly, Mountain Goat in the call from Iraq. I was told meetings are underway with the U.S. Treasury and Central Bank of Iraq for the final details of what we all hope will be the execution of the swap out of currencies soon. Please, everyone, get down on your knees, pray hard for the people of Iraq and the abundance and prosperity this move could all give us. And that is just part one of two parts of Mountain Goat's post, and I'll be posting the update to that as soon as possible.